increased blood pressure, muscle contractions, and chills that run through your entire spine. Those are just some of the reactions your body has when feeling terrified, that uncomfortable feeling that will surely increase if you decide to watch this video. For this occasion, I have chosen the most impressive recordings that have come to my email, disturbing footage that will make you scowl in horror. Do you want to see them? Well, stay with me. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 7 extreme horror videos to lose sleep this 2023. We start this investigation with a video that went viral on the networks. However, I wanted to include it because it is part of a pattern that we had already analyzed before. You see, as you probably already know, the beginning of this year has been marked by many sightings of unidentified flying objects, UFOs that have been seen so clearly that they have even aroused the concern of the authorities of some countries, who lately they say they have shot down some of them. However, the phenomena has been such that even many of you have sent your own videos where inexplicable things are beginning to appear in the sky. Without going any further, this was captured at the exit of a Las Vegas club. Pay attention. Some employees who also witnessed this said that these lights remained positioned in this place for about an hour, in which the clouds that cover them also remained in the same position. They affirmed that it was as if the wind had suddenly stopped blowing, leaving that cloudly area practically static in the sky. Another rather peculiar aspect is that, as can be seen in the image, it seems that the lights react when they are focused on from the ground. Do you notice that? Something that does not happen with helicopters, drones, or any other flying device. What could the origin of these lights be? Strange footage to which is added is the one sent by Kim, a faithful subscriber, who from Colombia sent me a disturbing clip recorded in Santiago, Chile. It was from the balcony of a building that a group of women were shocked to observe what you will see next.
No me parió, pero qué loco. ¿Qué es esta vale? Mamá, son dos cabales que estaban. Mira lo que yo sueño, tú eres la paloma. Mana, pero pega. No estamos locos, mira. No vale, no puedo. ¿Qué no crees, Catalina? Mira. Catalina, grábalo bien. Mami, Camíralo. Yo lo puedo. Dios Padre Celestial. ¡Hola! ¿Cómo me vas a decir que son drones? ¿Qué tamaño son? Marica, la luz me encandila. Coño, papi, muévete para acá. Lo tienes a uno en agua. No vale, eso es como un avión.
For about 20 minutes, Those lights were visible during the sunset of that day. Intense lights that clearly do not fit with anything known that we have seen before. They are not planes, helicopters, or drones. Obviously, their slow movement is not consistent with any of those machines. Additionally, the presence of all these devices being in the sky was completely ruled out. Do you think we are in the presence of spacecrafts of extraterrestrial origin? Let me know what you think. Number 6. The following clip came into my possession thanks to Maria Rodriguez, a faithful subscriber who sent me a subtle but at the same time disturbing footage that she wanted to share with us. She says that she frequently reviews the images from a security camera that she has installed in her living room. It was in one of these reviews that the device caught something completely mysterious for her. Observe. As I almost always say, when the true paranormal happens, it happens exactly like this. Something common, but that happens in an unusual or exaggerated way. Notice here, there are as many orbs as there would be inside a tunnel full of dust. Our subscriber maintains that all the windows were closed, so both those particles and the strange movement of the curtains should never have happened. Should we believe her? Think about it. Even if the window was open, it still doesn't explain such a huge amount of orbs. It would have had to have been a dust storm. What do you think? Number 5. From Santiago de Chile, Jordan Navarrete Morales, a regular subscriber to the channel, wrote to my email to tell me about a strange situation that he experienced with coworkers at the company where he works. He says that one afternoon they began to review the security cameras installed in there, a moment in which one of them realizes what you will see next. He says that one afternoon they began to review the security cameras installed there, a moment in which one of them realizes what you will see next. As much as they ask him over and over again, both Jordan and his co-workers can't explain what this strange glow that crosses the image is due to. Making a preliminary analysis, and at first, we think it could be the reflection of a car on the metal. However, as we move forward, we realize that this strange luminescence is still maintained in the part of the concrete, which according to our subscriber, has a non-reflective paint, which makes it impossible for any reflection to be projected in that area. So, why does it shine? Are we facing a paranormal manifestation that this camera captured? Let me know what you think. Number 4. Many blindly believe that karma exists, that if you do wrong in one way or another, you will have to pay for it. And the video that you will see below may be one more proof of that. The man you are seeing on the screen is Ernesto Muinchont, a former mayor of the city of San Salvador, a man who stood trial on charges of corruption and financing of criminal gangs known as maras. Crimes whose sentences he will not only have to serve here on earth, but apparently something is waiting for him at the end of his life.
Comenzamos con información que ha surgido en los juzgados salvadoreños, porque el comenzamos con información que ha surgido, comenzamos con información que ha surgido, comenzamos con información que ha surgido.
Behind him, a strange figure can be seen in the background, a rather disturbing looking woman who seems to be attentive to every step this man takes, as if she was waiting for him. Could it be that this man will have to continue serving a sentence beyond earthly justice? Could this be concrete evidence of the existence of karma? What do you think? Number 3. The following footage corresponds to a strange recording captured in a remote town in Indonesia, a remote territory where it is said that legends come true. For days, the residents of this place spoke of a supposed animal that circulated on the roofs of the houses, bringing with it innumerable misfortunes for its lucky inhabitants. They said it was a huge beast with bloodshot red eyes and teared hooves that scarred the rooftops. Stories like these circulated by word of mouth. Everyone considered it a mere story, a mere legend, until one afternoon, a young local captured the following sequence on his cell phone. Pay attention. All that tumult that is observed in the image is generated from the species of animal that lies there, on one of the roofs. An animal that apparently would fit the description of that being that torments the inhabitants of this remote town. The neighbors run terrified, as this being is known in the culture of this town, a wild boar covered in blood that comes to take the souls of those who do wrong. What is your opinion of this recording? Leave it in the comments. Number 2. We continue with this story, the disturbing video captured by a man who for some time has been hearing strange noises coming from the patio of his house. He says that there were several nights that he woke up to sounds similar to those of an animal. That is why, to clear up doubts, he acquired a device that has night vision in order to better appreciate what was really happening. He thought he was going to find a dog or cat trespassing on his property. He never imagined coming across this. Incredibly, the camera captures the presence of a being whose extremities are extremely disproportionate. A creature that seems to be hanging around there in search of something or someone. The owner of this property claims to be completely baffled. It's something he has never faced before. A mysterious creature that for some reason is appearing frequently in his home. What could be the nature of this being? What interest does it have in this place? Questions that still to this day remain unanswered. Number 1. Shock TV Paranormal is a YouTube channel whose protagonist, Amy, specializes in investigating all kinds of places where there are said to be high concentrations of paranormal activity. On this occasion, she and her team went to a haunted house in England, where it was claimed the spirit of a monk who was executed after killing a young woman wandered around. At nightfall, and after installing the corresponding circuit of cameras in all the rooms, they went out to explore with the intention of capturing anything out of the ordinary. No one ever thought that Amy herself would be the protagonist of this more than chilling moment. Pay attention.
She makes like a creepy smile.
Did you notice what made her so scared? Look again at the girl's face.
She makes like a creepy smile.
Do you notice that it seems to be disfigured?
She makes like a creepy smile.
All it took was for Amy to look at the mirror for a few seconds for the camera to capture the exact moment in which, incredibly, her face was distorted, with opening her mouth in a horrifyingly exaggerated way. At first glance, there are no cuts or any other type of manipulation in the image. Her colleagues who accompanied her to carry out this exploration assure that this incident was an act of paranormal transformation carried out by the nefarious spirit of this monk who deliberately manipulated the image projected by the mirror to literally horrify all those who were inside of the house. Tell me what you think of both this and the previous recordings, because this video has already come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret